welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be giving you a brief but solid overview of 4 of my absolute favorite tinted moisturizers for the summer. So first I'm going to start with what I would call the classic go-to tinted moisturizer. You've probably heard everyone in the entire world talk about this. It's the Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. So this comes in about 15 shades, which I think is awesome because a lot of tinted moisturizers do not come in a wide variety of shades, especially BB cream ones. This is definitely perfect for the no makeup look. This is like a skincare plus makeup kind of thing. It's hydrating and it's got SPF 20. Maybe you want to use this as a base, maybe you just are totally cool with really sheer makeup. It's got very minimal coverage. I would say that it more evens your skin a very little bit. If you're looking for more coverage, I probably wouldn't go for this. I personally apply this with my fingertips, but that leaves almost zero coverage whatsoever. I've definitely noticed when I apply this with a brush or my beauty blender, it's got a little more coverage, so if you have this and you want a bit more coverage, definitely give that a try. Personally, I usually mix it with a bit of some sort of foundation, and that just creates a perfect tinted moisturizer with a little bit of coverage for me. So you might want to give that a try too. It's just very versatile. You can use it in a lot of different ways. I would definitely give this a try though if you are in the market for a tinted moisturizer, since it is probably the most popular one. Next on the list, I have something that's a bit newer to me, but I've really been liking it recently. It's the Pixi H20 Skintint. I have this in the shade Nude, but it comes in 3 different shades. First of all, I really like that the colors are all neutral tones. I just find that a little more versatile. If a company's only gonna have a limited color range, I think that's the way to go. Especially with something so light, it really does make it more versatile for different users. This formulation is completely different from any tinted moisturizer I have personally tried. It's water-based and it's more of a gel, so it's something to get used to at first. It doesn't blend into the skin like I'm used to, but once you get it on the skin, it's extremely hydrating. It makes your skin glowy. On the website, it says that it's more light and more breathable than regular foundation, and I would have to agree with that, even though it is much lighter than a regular foundation, and you're not going to get a lot of coverage with this. But if you're looking for a super light tinted moisturizer that's not going to clog your pores at all, in my experience, I would definitely give this a try. I find this to be a little more buildable than I would have expected, so that's cool. I don't know how that wouldn't be cool. On the site it says it has green tea, which is an antioxidant in it, rose water, which is moisturizing, and also chamomile and lavender, which is soothing for your skin. Something that I really do like about Pixi, they put a great deal of thought into some of their ingredients, and I just really like Pixi in general. I think it's just the go-to place for that very fresh face look. Also, just to tell you, the company did send me this product, but that in no way affects my honest review of the product ever. I quite like it, but there might be some things that you don't like about it. Definitely worth looking into. I mean, I know they have it at Target, so you can always go, you know, Target it up and go try it on the back of your hand or something to see if you like it. So, just telling you that. Moving on. So to recap, if you're looking for something that really lets your skin breathe and is very fresh and wearable, I would definitely give this a look, but I would have to say that it does not have SPF in it, so put that on under it because you don't want that pretty face of yours going out into the sun without sunscreen. Next, I have the Tarte Amazonian Clay BB Tinted Moisturizer. It has that huge array of like SPF and hydrating and coverage and you know what a BB cream is, I bet. This has SPF 20, which I'm a huge fan of. It's got really like, it's light to medium coverage for sure. It doesn't cover a ton. It definitely settles into the skin and is a little more resilient than other tinted moisturizers, which is a great thing because generally tinted moisturizers are like, I put that on, where'd it go? It's gone. No more tinted moisturizer for this face, but not with this one, so I've been really liking that. This comes in 7 shades, and personally, I'm not gonna say that the shade range is too amazing. This is maybe one that I would go and see in person. And if you can't, look up those swatches on the Googles, because that is the single most helpful thing in the entire world of makeup. The swatches on the Googles. I tend to find that Tarte's foundations, tinted moisturizers, BB creams do oxidize on the yellow side. So I personally have this in the shade light medium. It's a very neutral fair kind of. It is also oil free, which is noticeable because it does dry more matte than other tinted moisturizers. I also do have dry skin, so that's something to take note on, but I do feel that I can give things an impartial review to a degree. This is also, as I believe every Tarte product is formulated without parabens, mineral oil, phthalates, sodium lauryl sulfate, and synthetic fragrance. That is the main reason that I love Tarte's products, because they are probably the most conscious of their ingredients. If you like walk into a Sephora, I tend to place my bet on Tarte's products. You know, just be educated and make choices wisely. I really like this. I would definitely try this if I were you for the summer, and let's move on. The last tinted moisturizer that I'm going to talk about is like an old school favorite for me. This was the first like foundation that I used ever in my entire life. It's the Stila Illuminating Tinted Moisturizer. This is actually oil free and has SPF 20. Also got light diffusing pigments, which kind of, you know, just back that light up off your face. So if you have dark under circles, it's going to reflect out, and if you have like fine lines or anything, it's potentially going to make them look better. It also has hyaluronic acid, which carries its weight in moisture by like 100 times, which is, I don't know, we don't need to get into that, but hey, it's moisturizing if you've got dry skin. Apparently this is also water resistant, which I was totally unaware of until I just traipsed onto the Stila website. I think that's pretty cool. I'm definitely going to be testing that out. If you have oily skin and that's an issue for you, don't even. Just back it up. I don't think you want this. All in all, this is really glowy. If you want that dewy look, hit this product up. This is something you could use as a base or cut a foundation with it for that really super nice glowy look. So that's my brief overview on my favorite tinted moisturizers. I hope that was a little helpful, and I would also love if you comment down below and tell me your favorite tinted moisturizer, because I'm a tinted moisturizer hoarder. If you haven't already seen, this is maybe half of my tinted moisturizer collection. I'm ashamed of myself. I'm ashamed, but it happened. At least I have a good overview of all the tinted moisturizers in the world, right? You're welcome. Okay, so again, let me know what your favorite is. I'll be back next week with some videos, so I hope you stick with me because I really enjoy making videos and I love beauty stuff, so let's talk about it together. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you're having a great week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, everybody. Hey guys, I'm about to show you my summer-proof makeup look, and it's kind of just a bronzy corally look. I have got you covered with a lot of different tips, tricks, and products to keep your makeup looking its best all throughout a long summer day. So anyway, I got too excited about swatches. What was I talking about? I can get God.